Welcome everyone. Welcome to your favorite podcast, No Cap, Frankly Speaking. Yes, we're here again for yet another interesting episode. Apparently, the last one, I saw people talking everywhere. What happened? Calm down. It's just a podcast. It's not that deep. Everyone is here. Husband material, wearing the shirt, we know they give shishi, as of course. Very apt. And then, of course, Tone is here, baby girl for life with the sexy voice.
Oh, stop.
And Nedu, how do you feel?
Have you recovered? Have you recovered?
Listen. I'm good. So, see, the thing is, this is just a flipping podcast, isn't it? I don't know what they worry when I said, you guys have to understand that this is a podcast, and in podcasts you say shit, you talk.
But if to say one of them mistakenly drop address.
What are you wearing? You get me? I mean, so basically, welcome to the podcast. We're here today, and we have in our midst somebody that went viral for some weeks ago. Saying something.
No, she's already a viral sensation.
Yeah, she's a viral.
Yeah.
No, get me.
A household name.
Get me. Understand what I talk.
You know?
Understand what I talk.
Get it.
She's a viral sensation already.
Yes.
She went double platinum viral, if you understand what I mean. That day, when she now come and talk. When she talk, you get what I'm saying? So make some noise for the one and only Flora!
My dongo.
Put it in your mouth. Put the mic in your mouth.
Ayo, it's your girl, Flora,
That's how they say wrong.
Floxy Florendo. Hi, guys.
Come on.
I'm here.
No, me over to you.
Okay, yeah, so let's continue. Today, like, she has already introduced herself. She went viral. Let's talk about why she went, not like the clip that went viral, okay?
Yeah,
Because, I mean, she's a content creator, and skit maker, beautiful stuff. A lot to talk about Florasha, but one video went viral and it got a lot of people talking. Now, it's the Sex for Roles video that she made, talking about, people wanting sex for roles or giving her an opportunity or giving people an opportunity basically and then demanding for sex in return. So yes, we're tabling the matter today and we're going to talk about it. Everybody is going to talk about what they think about people that do those things and we're going to call names.
Yes, sir. We're going to call names.
Names gotta drop.
Hey, I beg you. It's not that
Violence.
deep. It's not that deep.
But anyways,
Anyways,
you see this thing, sex for role. In the industry that we are, the content creation industry, I mean, it's something that is every day for the whole content creating industry. It's there everywhere. You get one particular girl where I know.
Girl.
You get one particular girl where I know. Almost every content creator don't wipe this girl.
wow.
Almost every content creator don't wipe.
Oh, she has wiped almost all
Oh,
of them.
No,
they are not
It
wiping
could
her.
maybe-
She's the one. She's the one like using them.
She's the one
taking her.
using them to scratch the itch. Anyway, she don't wipe almost all of them. But the thing be say, all of them which she they wipe, she did it for inside their skits. So would you say, now she they wipe them, maybe then they wipe her?
Only I go fit explain now. We know if you call the guess for her or
She
the
knows
assume.
what she's looking for and she's going towards it. Like
Exactly. Some people have something that they want and they are willing to go any length for
But
it.
may we leave matter. Would they into content creation? Me and husband material. The truth
Ababa,
is,
you go first talk. Which of
Skit
you?
making.
We then go
No. And we all create.
they make content.
They do it. We all create contents, but you guys are skit makers.
Oscoff. We make skits, innit?
You speak for yourself first. Which of you? We, our truth is, no, everybody gets the own
That's why
truth.
my parents just want to match truth.
No, so that I will know how to talk my own when it's my turn.
On a norm, you have some of these. Why I want to talk with her, I want to talk now because of say, I see a lot of girls complaining about this thing on social media. Oh, who be this guy? Can you come? Because of say I want the skit, he goes make I come wipe blah 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 blah. Most of them, not they even mention the ones when they say, and then they offer you the wiping.
But that's because I think the issue is somebody in a privileged position trying to exploit the vulnerability of another person.
But
the issue should not be whether. So first, I think we must emphasize. I don't know if everybody want to accept. Emphasize that it is a problem, not be just for content creation. Now, something when it can't be like say they don't normalize that. People don't go through the process of recruitment. They don't pass everything. To come pick appointment letter, person go give you hotel address. Exactly. To tell you say, show me you really want this. So how much do you? So it's not even about content creation alone. It's about a vice that has been normalized. That people will tell you, this person, that person did it. So what's there? Yeah. And you look at these people. So people downplay this particular vice and make it look like, after all, this is the world we live in. It's a problem. Now, gone. Now it be the issue. Now it be the problem. Yeah. So it's not whether the person wants to do. We need to discuss you using your position to manipulate and exploit the person.
Yeah.
Not that because she want to do.
But Gabbie, the question I'm going to ask you, the question I'm going to ask you is, what was it that happened that triggered you to the point where you had to make a video and post it?
Oh, okay. So I was speaking to like a group of friends.
Put the mic in your mouth.
It's fine.
Is it okay?
Put the mic in your mouth.
Okay.
Is it enough? Is it enough?
Go ahead.
So I was speaking to a group of not friends. Just after shooting, I was just speaking to them, and I was telling them about you're not growing your TikTok account. Keep growing your TikTok account now. Post content. And the girl was saying, I want to shoot with you first. I'm like, I've shot something with you, but since then you just stopped shooting. She just said, when she went for one TikTok shooting like that after they shot one with the guy started telling her about if I post this on my page, it's not just you, but if I post this on my own page, it will make followers come to your page, and sometimes they don't come directly. And it's okay for you to think that somebody is hitting on you when you see the signs. Yeah. Some people just say, what are the signs that he's hitting on you? I'm a girl. I know when you are trying to tell me something. So she said the guy was hinting on, if you can, pass the night, let's talk. I want us to relate. I feel like there is more to you. And the moment she refused, the guy refused to
more to you.
The guy refused to post the content. The guy refused to post the content on his own page, and even when she posted, she told him, he just ignored her like that.
Because she didn't pass the night.
Yes. So that they will relate.
Because she didn't allow him no more about her.
And he said things like, at night, I like to shoot at night because everywhere is quiet. The light. I'm like, who talks like that? And because she already knew what the guy was trying to do, she said she just did not, talk to the guy again. Mm-hmm. She didn't answer him when he refused to post. And she was saying this, I could tell that she was in pain. I could tell that she felt really bad. It was for her, maybe that video now ain't go change my life. And it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to have hope. It's okay to have dreams. It's okay for you to pursue your dreams like that. But for you to just crush somebody's dream because she did not pass the night, or in his own words, I want to relate with you on a deeper way. I feel like we can create deeper content. And if that deeper content is just they want to jack her neck, choke them. They will not be. It's no content. Why are you joking? For what?
But I think the problem really, it's not just like the problem is deep. It's deep rooted. Like when it comes to people, little power like this, they will want to misuse it.
Not be lying.
Apart from the content creation side, there are even other places when you want to go to work, maybe you want to get a particular job, which has actually happened to me as well. The person was like, if you want to work there, that person will turn you to their girlfriend. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what about them checking if I'm qualified for the job or not? They're like, they will want to. So just get ready to know that you are working there is dating you. And I'm like, why?
I feel like I can never relate. Not like I can never relate. I understand these things because I have close friends and people that have really experienced it. But I just feel maybe now my sharp mouth make person never tell me that because by the time you try it, you go hear.
No, some people is in their body. Even with your sharp mouth, they will still get attracted to you, and they still want.
But the truth is, see, if we see through more, we talk and waiting bad bad, waiting good. The truth is, because you're in a certain position does not give you the right to want to use that position to abuse other people. Because of say you don't want certain position, you can't face. Okay, you when you say reach that position, somebody not wipe you before you reach that position. You then give you that position because of say, okay, you maybe you sabi or you sabi the job, you can't kind of reach them. And at the face, say some of the men where they do these things, I'm sorry, they are downright stupid. And I feel say they not get the ginger to fit take woo babe. They not get the everything to take for control babe. Because normally you not go put the babe in a position when it be say the babe need you before you fit gear. So Baba, come out the skits, come out the content creator, come out the job giving, drag the get go and corner. Look, forget about this thing. Oh, this I'm gonna give it to you. But you see what? I like you. I think we need to do something. Apart from this, no, you can do this. It's got nothing to do with this, but normally.
You shouldn't even still be at that moment. You shouldn't even be at that moment.
You shouldn't even be at that moment.
It's still going to look like it's sex for real.
Yes.
It shouldn't be.
Yes, well, true.
Maybe way
true
after
that.
you can start telling her like her, even the way you treat her.
Or better still, if now the skits carry the girl come, make una don't shoot the skits finish first of all.
Exactly.
Maybe like days later or something. You call the girl say, Omo, I heard they watch this skit, you they enter my hair, you they make me feel like say, you get me. At least not be say the girl not that attractive, the girl is fine. You know what I'm saying? If the girl can't agree for you, fine. But when the bad pass, now when the girl not can't agree for you, you can't blacklist the girl.
I think
Can't use your contacts.
Exactly. But no use that girl. No, that get bad.
Those ones where they enable them, the enablers, they are the ones that are not really smart. Because how can you just be sitting down like 5 group of boys now? One go just say you they use that girl for your skit, you they use that girl for your shoot. Don't use the girl now, mumu girl. You get attitude.
Imagine
you get
so
and you know the funny
none
thing.
of you will question that.
And you know the
Dogs
funny
don't
thing.
eat dogs now. Now men support.
And you know the funny thing, this thing don't condemn normalized. So every girl where you see for skits, you go believe say that girl don't wipe the person where he did skits with.
And that's not
I
true.
remember some girl that was in our skits. She came through husband material. She was working in the bank. I don't know her name. I would have dropped the name as usual.
You don't mention the name before.
So she was working in the bank, and then she came through some material. I will show this kid mad funny skits. You understand? We shot like 2 or 3.
Through husband material, come be like say, na me hunt for her.
You always run away from this thing.
No. I did not audition. Which one is that?
She was also material's friend. You guys were friends, innit?
I go bank, go pay him money. She can't tell me, say, she they watch our skits. And she would love to feature in the skits. I can't tell her, say, are you where they work for bank? Not be say, your guy go come see you for video, come customer. She can't say no. Say, any day when she day free. But the one you don't talk you don't talk her 2 times. Through us,
We are sorry.
I did not go talk. Okay, we don't know how.
But it was a very serious issue because we posted the video. Now skits will not even be anything. Posted the video, it went viral because people loved it. You know,
relationship and because of that.
And not be small this, you know.
Not be small quarrel.
I just got a call from her saying that her fiance's friends were saying, this girl don't go. This girl when they inside this skit with these guys, she don't go. She don't go. She called the beg and say, make we delete this thing.
Isn't that also because of the kind of skits that you people put out? I mean, I think I saw, was it Sydney Tucker or someone that tweeted that skit makers should also reduce the type of skits that content that they create. This is every time boobs, every time butt. Yeah. So don't you feel like people have this impression of you guys because of the type of skits that you're always putting out? And honestly, Nedu, if I look at your skits and anytime it's not every time I look at your skit, it's big bum and big boobs.
No, but we have.
So what do you expect people to think of you?
No. I totally agree with what you're saying. I mean, we use these people because they are the people want to see. Now, but for us, generally, it's not because we want to put sexual content in your face all the time. Now,
but by the time you audition someone, by the time you put someone who has a big bum and a big butt in your skit, right? Yeah. The content is usually, I like what I see.
Just imagine the audition be like, do like this.
Wait, I talk. Now, most of the times, more not lie. Yes, if you fuck up for a point, if you catch me for 1 point where I not do right, I'll tell you I didn't do right. Now, the truth is, we have promoted this, we have enabled this thing of using big girls to shoot and a lot of people sexualizing them when they see them. Yes, I agree that we've done that. And it got to the point where both of us decided to stop. You know why we decided to reduce it a lot? We reduced it a lot. Why? Because when people can't see us, the first question they ask you is, who be all those girls? Where they see all those girls? So it was now not about these kids. It was not about the stories. It was about the girls. So we now intentionally try to reduce the number of big girls that were in our skit. So yes, we agree we enabled it. You understand? But largely, we were not doing it because we were doing it from a selfish point. We're doing it because...
Exactly, I was waiting for that.
Yeah, we're doing it for selfish point because we're doing it because that's what people wanted to see. Videos where they get them. Now that one, they get views.
Yeah, but I would always point out some other content in this kind of conversations, right?
Yeah.
I would always point out some content creators that didn't start out by sexualizing anybody.
Of course.
For instance, Sabinus.
he didn't.
Everybody fucks with Sabinus.
Of course
His
he
content
didn't.
is never sexualizing
No,
anybody.
but you know the
Even
funny thing?
what's this guy?
Which one?
Oh my lord. I've forgotten his name now.
Which one?
Is it Nas Boy? The
Nas
guy
Boy?
that sounds like Davido. The guy
Yeah,
that
Nas
was
Boy.
exactly.
Yeah. And-
his content is
and-
never.
and-
There's so many
and-
other things that you can create
I
funny
know.
content around.
I
There's
want
not
to say something
woman
also.
and
I want to say
man.
something also. This thing where you talk, both of us, men as much I don't sit down, we don't talk this thing. Now we wanna begin the flog us. We don't flog ourselves on top of the matter.
Good, because
Now
I
we
was
don't
waiting
flog
for
ourselves on
that.
top of the matter. Now, the funny thing is, one of our most viral skits ever.
Is Nyan Shambres.
No,
Okay.
it will shock you. It's just the both of us.
Exactly my point. That's
the
why
most
I don't.
viral skit
I don't watch
ever.
If I just see that your content
But the
is
truth
Nyan
is-
Shambres, I don't. It feels
but
like
the truth is,
there's nothing you're doing.
but the truth is, regardless of the fact that we do these things, regardless of the fact that we use these people in this skit, and then you guys pick holes in it, it does not take away the fact that stories behind these things exist.
True.
It exists. So we just try to portray a story.
Yeah.
We just try to paint a story. Now, it's not also our fault. Yes, it's partly our fault. It's also not 100% our fault that you are sexualizing these people the way you're doing them. We just use, call it clickbaiting.
Yeah, I understand. And
Call it clickbaiting.
to be honest,
but it's not. You cannot want to shoot a skit or a story that's got that the story's got a woman in it. You know, can put woman inside the story. Do you get what I'm saying? You're not gonna. There's some story that you want to shoot. It has to do.
You can go James Brown way.
That's why she said that. But hold on. So basically, the thing is, there are also some stories. Like, for example, created a character one time in the Landlord series that is Smalley. And there is Condense. Now, the stories is funny. Smalley is a very big girl that we call Smalley. So we try to give the name. So it's not matching the thing. So sometimes the story determines the character that you use. You understand? So it's not necessarily because we want to push out.
I feel you. I mean,
sexiness
we've
or
had this
something.
conversation
Do you get what I'm
off the
saying?
air before, so I totally understand. I can relate with you guys.
Yeah.
But there are so many other people there who just feel like, oh, if I need to do a content, I have to.
No,
look
you
for
don't.
It's not even
that's
that
No, you
totally.
don't. It's not that
that's-
deep.
I was
It's not that deep.
shocked
It's fun.
when I
Just
found
stop
out that
it,
people
to be honest.
actually
You should
like
stop
take
it.
sex for roles. Like, it's not that deep. You can take camera and do your thing. Keep pushing it till you're out there. Like,
Another point.
Now,
another
talking
point
about
to be
skits
made.
makers that actually collect wiping for roles. I mean, there are a lot of them that's stranded over. So,
Are you that sex starved? Seriously,
And these girls there are some girls that can give it to them freely.
Like, are you that sex
They
starved?
just like them.
Some girls
but
like
no, they
genuinely
want
do.
the one that it will make them feel powerful. That
why would I want to do that?
do it. Let me do
Like
it.
the
Like, they
person
want
is
to
a
feel up-
prey.
Yes.
Also,
They're preying on the person.
It's like they like the idea of hunting for these girls that are not
Maybe it's
interested.
a fetish.
fuck shit.
Jesus
So are
Christ.
you trying to say the people that shoot into the night?
That's not what I said.
No,
They'll
it's
not
just a
do it.
question.
Flora
It's just an
said-
innocent question. Are you trying to tell me? I mean, there's a lot of people that shoot into the night, innit? And there's a lot of people that don't. But are you trying to say that most people that shoot into the night, some of them, not be all, some of them they get from mind to do this kind of thing?
I can't say that because I do all night shoot and I've gone for other
All-night
people's
shoots
all-night
as well.
shoots.
I have as well.
And I've not gotten this in
It's
the
a
skit
decent,
industry.
right?
Yes,
Yes.
I've not. Nobody has done this to me in the skit industry except
It's just
Nollywood.
because of saying you did give
Can
them.
I say
can't say
something?
no,
don't
can-
talk to
Can I
them.
say something?
In
I
that
feel
type of
like
stuff.
also it has to do a lot with girls and their desperation when it comes to content. I'm not trying to say that that's an excuse for why a guy should ask a girl for sex, right? But I feel like a lot of ladies should also understand that you don't have to be a content creator to be a human being. Like, you don't have to. What I'm trying to say is, you don't have to be in that
particular
skin.
But I'm not gonna lie to you.
And that's because
I will not lie to
people
you.
are buying
Everybody
house and cars.
Let me.
No, so-
not be the
Apart from
skit.
that-
Give them the money now.
Wait.
Now wiping.
No,
Why
no, no.
you? The
So,
guys,
no,
who are
like-
they wiping?
Now let me talk. Oh.
No,
like,
okay,
it
they
just
just talk.
feels-
We
it
don't
just-
scatter
no, it
everywhere
just-
before.
See,
Talk.
I go talk am. Only
your
way
shit.
we are quishing aja. If you first you knock your head on the wall. Let's be flipping serious here, yeah? How many of our female
makers?
skit makers are making money?
Okay.
Because they are making money, no doubt. But how much you go make in the space of 1 year that you just came out and that you're buying a house? Do you know how much a
Endorsements,
house is?
They have house for 40
Endorsements,
million
yeah.
naira.
No, and you see.
Let's
Yeah,
point that
no,
out.
endorsements. So,
And
Let's
there are
point
some
that out.
brands that
Their
they'll
houses
just
are
drop.
like
Oh
40
yeah, of
million.
course. Yeah, no,
And brand affiliation as
Una don't
well.
understand. Let's break this.
okay,
You're
yeah,
just listen. Just
yes, go
fucking
ahead.
listen to
Sorry,
me.
sorry.
Listen.
Now, most of the places where these people they buy this house. Now, where I get house, I know how much my house be. I know how much I pay for my house. I know how much you go buy a house for Aja. If you buy a house like 30 million or 25 million, you get the point now. If you do 10 skits, you don't get the money. Then if your fee for skit now 2.5 million or 2 million naira, and you're judiciously saving that money. Do you get what I'm saying? But most of the times, I just feel like we know the truth. We just decide not to talk about it. We just decide to pretend that it is not there. I don't want to talk where I don't see some of these our
Let me
people.
understand what you're saying. Are you saying that the skit is not giving them as much money
Oh,
and they
skit
are
is giving
supporting
money.
it with
Skit is giving money. Skit is giving money. All I'm trying to say is, you that is coming up and wanting to do content, don't do this content because you want to buy a house like these people.
know that you support it with wiping?
I'm not saying you should. I didn't say
So why should they do the content?
do the content?
So that they can change lives and win souls.
I don't
Listen,
I'm
listen,
confused.
all I'm trying to say is do the content because you want to make money, but don't.
But if they want to make money,
But wait,
don't
guys,
be
so
food
I
cap
never
now.
finished now.
How can you say do content
never-
because you want to make money? But
man.
don't you want to put a cap? So the person should not do the content to pay the house rent.
I'm not
He's
done.
going
You dey drag the talk
Material is
now.
not
He's
done.
going
You dey drag the
It's not
talk.
done.
You dey drag the talk. See, let me tell you.
I am not done.
Whether you like it or
I'm
not.
not fucking done. Let me talk.
It doesn't change anything whether you are done or not. Well, you cannot tell people do this thing. No, he come out now.
He's trying to explain. I know he's going
finish.
somewhere.
You don't know where they go.
I thought
Wait,
since.
my talk finish
Which
now.
one? You are not done. You are not done. You got the who is the best one?
Wait, my talk now.
But wait, we're having a conversation. I didn't say anything now. I can't chip you. You say I'm not done. You call the shout. They shout for who?
You know they shout.
They shout for me now. Which one be this thing?
Make sure they can go.
I have said the list in this conversation.
Make
In
sure
all
they can
honesty,
go.
and it was deliberate. Because I don't see comments where people talk say my voice they
Have
loud.
you recorded?
You can't talk when they
course,
shout.
we are
Why they
recording
shout?
now.
Why they shout for me?
You know they shout.
Why they shout for me?
Make sure they
Oh
can go.
yeah.
Come where your this thing
Our
when they
men
come
are
out.
fighting.
Say what happen.
Make sure they can go.
Which kind this thing be that one?
Thunder fire, you mad talk. So what I'm trying to say is, is one thing for you to enter into the industry wanting to make money. But what I try to talk, we say, not they see all these people they buy a house. Can't talk say now because of this kind of people I want enter. Make me say follow by a house. Because if you say one follow by a house, if they tell you what some of them they do, you not go feed them.
Yes, we'll find what you're looking
Your
for.
eyes will find what you're so be just if you get the one when you say you go feed eat morning, afternoon, and night, you're comfortable. Be comfortable. Not over choking of eye, now they cause trouble.
But are we saying that people who actually create content don't make money to
Please,
buy houses
no,
they
and
make
buy
money.
cars?
They make money.
They
Go
make
on,
money.
You know now.
No, wait now.
No, they make money.
No,
No, the way
saying
they
if
do
you
is
want
making
to
it
get
sound
into
there. It's
skits,
like if you
don't go for the
are
wrong
doing
reasons.
content creating, you cannot use content creating to buy a house or
you
buy
can.
a car. But
You
you
can.
can.
You
feel.
That was what I was going to say. That was what I was going to
don't
say
go
since.
into that particular side because of that
No,
reason.
wait now.
That's
But there are
what I'm
people who
saying.
create content.
No,
That have
alone, that buy cars and buy houses.
Yes,
Oh,
No.
a lot of the guys.
A
lot of the guys.
Understand what I try talk. What I try talk now say, make it not be your primary aim. Say, now what I want to be
I
this.
think I can relate to what
Do you understand
Nidu
what
is
they
saying
say?
because, say for instance, now most of these guys that ask girls for sex for roles, especially in skits, something
Because
as
of say
simple
you
as-
get mine,
as
say, in
skits.
6 months I want
It's
buy a
because
house.
first of all you come to them looking so desperate to be that. Because
Exactly.
If you come to them like I
I
don't
don't
really
have the
care if you want to
desperation.
put me on your skit or not, but yeah, I want to be on it. But I'm not
See,
going to
I
kill
don't think
myself for it.
I don't agree.
You
I don't think
understand?
it's just
they will not
desperation.
even really ask you for.
If it is in the person's nature, it's in the person's nature. And remember what we said in the beginning. It is not just about content creation.
No, I'm going to say
This is something that is a problem in our society.
know.
For example, we have financial institutions recruiting young women and they place a target on their back. They want you to maybe service a particular account because the person who runs that account has a lot of money.
Real estate.
No, all this is not problem. Okay, we want to sell this property. We'll go carry this young lady, make it go meet this person. So this thing is something when we say it don't become big problem.
But
It's a pandemic in the society.
Wait.
So it's not whether you say if you come in, don't be desperate, or if you come in, know that there's a lot of hard work. Okay, for example, the person who bank recruit finish, come tell and say this person is a billionaire. We want make this person retain this particular account. What do you want make the person do? So the attention should be at addressing at the skit level.
But you feel
at the skit level, what would they talk na small issue? I tell you a person when we say don't go through the recruitment process for federal government job, get everything finished. To
I
go
not tell
collect
you-
appointment letter. The
Husband
person was
material.
supposed to give her.
Husband
Government
material.
already talk say this is the number of people who want to recruit. The person tell you say may you come hotel. How you expect the person to do?
Husband
We have seen
material.
people make reports in the university, for example. They report a particular lecturer. Nothing comes out of it.
You know
and
what
the person
they-
is an A student.
You know what
he,
I
he
think?
make first class. He do everything.
You know
but
what
they
I
will still
think?
sit on it and create problems.
You know what I think? It's sad that a lot of people have this mindset. You can't necessarily, we can't possibly change everybody's mindset in these different sectors that you have mentioned. However, we can control the people who get to be victims of these things. You
Yeah.
understand?
Exactly.
We can control it
That's
by
my
telling
own
them,
point.
you don't have to be desperate.
No, I don't think you should begin from the
I don't
victims.
think-
No,
I don't think you should. I think you should wait first.
Because how do you control the people that already have it in their mind that this is what I'm going to do?
So this is what it
you
is.
Can all,
There are people who have fallen victims. You understand? These people make it a point of duty to go on and see that they stop this in the society. Like, for example, a young lady comes into maybe the entertainment industry,
I just-
struggles to get to the point
I
where,
don't even think there's
she
a way
can
out
become
of
a
it.
household name, for example. And then this producer, that producer, this producer, don't take advantage of her. Maybe out of ignorance or how she struggled at the point. Now, this person gets to a point where they say, never again will I allow this happen to other people, and then they become a voice. What I am telling you is, you cannot come from the position of the victim. You say you want to control
if
victim.
you- if
For
you
example,
let
wait.
them
This
material
is
na lie,
my point. This is my point.
Wait, talk.
If you create a society where the victim or somebody who has been abused can speak up for themselves and
up,
get justice and get importantly
There's no
and
justice.
get justice at
Justice
the end of the
never
day.
comes.
At the end
You
of the
never
day.
get
No,
the
you
justice.
wait,
Husband
no.
material, but you know
It
we are
never
in
comes.
a,
No,
we're in a
wait.
country
Let me say
whereby
something.
if you speak up, or if even
You
though
get
people are
hated
going to
even
put
more.
mouth that they want to help you,
So
later
what do you now do?
you've already been
Save
stigmatized.
yourself from that.
You've been
Exactly.
stigmatized.
So wait, this is my point.
Instead of us going around, see,
So wait, let me make this point. There's no perfect society, and justice is a function of certain parameters that have been set. But I am telling you that if you want to address this problem, people have been victims. You
But can I
understand?
say something?
Do not come from the position of this. If we tell you this thing, you are not going to be a victim. Let me give this example. We have seen people berate women for dressing a certain way to go to the market. You understand? Now, you're looking at it and saying you are helping the person because if the person dresses like a tomboy, nobody would harass the person. But that doesn't address that fundamental problem.
Yeah,
because
it
that's
doesn't.
people who
Addressing
are
the
going...
fundamental
the
problem,
same people-
not be today's thing
Wait
now.
now,
Even
who they
though
talk about?
we have to address it.
I
both.
become small. I'm being systematic.
No,
I'm
wait,
being
sir,
systematic
say
in my
systematic
approach.
talk.
I'm being
What
systematic.
is-
That same person that same person, whether you like it
I
or
want
not,
to say something.
that same person
I
will
want to-
harass you, whether you are dressed
But-
like
Yeah,
a nun
so the
or you are
problem
dressed
is
like
with the
you
people.
are wearing hijab.
Yes.
The problem is with the
see,
people.
Let me say something. You know why I came from the point where I came from? Now, because I don't go far, think the thing go far. The thing is, if we can cast our mind back to try remember the person we don't complain, say then do this thing to Ram. What became of them? Most of them, nothing comes out of it. Either say, if you complain, say, oh, because of side they find work, this man come they tell me, say, I must wipe him. You go social media, go talk. You go social media, go talk. You go find out, say, 1,001 other men we want give you work, won't do the same thing. What will happen to you? No, but everybody can't even do
the problem for society
Hold on. Now, what I'm not trying to say is, the society is messed up. No, not lie.
Protect yourself.
Not waiting there they talk.
To be
Protect
honest,
yourself.
honestly,
Because the truth is, this men will continue. Men has come. Sorry.
Men has come.
Some men has come.
No, sorry.
Some men have come. See, because I don't see why I can never, on the life of me, I will never want to give you something. And I'll tell you, I'll put a price on it. No. I rather make I give you that thing. Go. Maybe now you go think and say, make I can't service this guy engine. You get the point now. You can't come back and say, oh, how far are you busy? Is your oil? They don't change them. It go there different. You get the point. Now for me to tell you now, talk say, oh, before I give you this thing, I'm going to say and guess what? I don't want to say 90%. Large amount of men are doing this thing and getting away with it.
Exactly. Yes. So I'm going to say this.
But so why? How do we now do to reduce it? If you can, give yourself sense before you enter somewhere.
Exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Like for instance,
you give yourself sense before you enter and hope you don't meet the 90%, and God will bless you with the 10%.
No,
that's not solving the problem. I grew up in an area in Lagos where our parents warned us not to go to certain places because bad guys they there. If you think protecting myself is not going to that, is not going to that place, that doesn't solve the problem.
It solves half of the problem.
No, it doesn't solve it.
It solves half of the problem.
The day those people are going to leave that place and come for us when we become praised, it becomes even more complicated. So you need to deal with that problem.
But here's what
we need to deal with the problem.
Here's what I'm saying.
Yes, but how long? What we don't try they deal with and they deal with.
You have to be creative in dealing with the problem. You have to be.
This is what I'm going to say when it comes to this sex for role in skits and stuff like that. You want to be in a skit and you are going to meet a guy who's probably going to ask you for sex. Understand that, if I don't be in this guy's skit, I'm not going to die. I'm going to get a tripod and I'm going to shoot my skit by myself, no matter how long it takes me. I'm going to keep shooting it. It's like when you're in school and you're trying to, you are not you're probably not an A student and stuff like that, and you know that maybe a lecturer is going to ask you for sex to pass a course or whatever. Be prepared on your own. Like, read your book. Be right. Don't be someone that you have to beg. Do you understand?
But wait, if you not be A student, Unko.
If you not be A student,
because some people have that challenge. What we see, we are leaving room open for people who want to exploit. If I am not an A student, Unko, so because the only solution is be an A student, and the person cannot. The person is not an A student,
and you are going to fail. That's because you did not read your book. No,
it's not true. Some people fail not because they did not read their book. Yes, dyslexia is a problem. It's a problem.
Let me say something.
Somebody will harass a girl and you ask her, why didn't you shout? Why didn't you shout?
Let me say something. Let me say something. If we keep talking like this, we're going to keep going round and going round.
To be honest,
and going round. Now the truth is, listen, we know there's a problem. And we know a lot of people, we cannot count how many people don't come out, shout, say they and read them. We speak out.
We'll
and
keep
it
speaking
backfired
out
on them. But does it mean
let's not talk about that backfire.
Hold on. Finish.
Let's not talk about backfire.
Does it mean that you stop talking? No, you will not stop talking. Now, the only thing I'm saying is try and avoid some things.
Exactly. I totally
try and avoid some things. We would lead to that. And the truth is, men will always be men.
Mm-hmm.
Even if don't like that quote.
You cannot avoid
something.
No.
Wait. Which one is men?
We don't like it.
No, it's not true. Don't say that.
Don't say that. Explain why I said that.
Because, for example, I'm having a conversation with people. I say I don't drink, I don't smoke. They're like, if a man doesn't drink, he will humanize. Because men will always be men.
I talk that thing. Naomi said something that if you're bringing it down to content creation and skit makers, isn't it? Now you're going to make a skit maker where you tell and say, Joe, you make idea of skit because they saying go wipe you. learn to carry your phone, create your content yourself. Even if they create your content yourself, as someone at TikTok, even if a hijab woman, where a man where they lost after you, go say lost after you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, try as much as possible to not be. If now when you shake person, now from shake now they enter here. Now from here they enter here.
And again, you know, like,
do you know what I'm saying?
we're actually in the society whereby people feel like anything that they do, they can always escape from it. They can always
Exactly,
go
they can
easily.
get away with
if
it.
everybody starts
Exactly.
hammering,
And that's
on
because
that
they are in a
thing, and
privileged position.
Yo,
If you
did
go
this thing,
report,
and they call
which is
them
why I
out.
said go,
If
which
they
is
are
why I
called
said-
out back to back,
Which is why I
people
said
start
let's not stop
behaving
And they are
themselves.
punished.
Now, which is
People
why I
start
said,
behaving.
which is why I said, let us not stop talking because to be honest with you, man, not like you.
And no victim shaming.
Gabbie mentioning that video, posting that video that day, take it or leave it. It
triggered.
stops some people will be one do the thing.
It
No,
did,
of course,
actually.
we can't
I'm
rule
sure
out
it
speaking
did.
out. We can never
And
rule
so
out
if
speaking
it
out.
should die down like that she has spoken, maybe after 2 weeks it dies down. That
will continue
their evil
again.
spirit to wake up again
And,
in their
I
body.
want to say this,
So we have
that
to look
it's
for a
not
lasting
just
solution.
desperation that make some of these girls succumb and just give in to these guys. Sometimes it's not even desperation. I was talking to Nedu about an experience I had on set. I had gone for an audition, and apparently I was the best at the audition because I'm talented, by the way. So I was like the best at the audition. The producer of the movie gave me money that day for transport fare that I really did well. And there's a producer there, a director that was with them that day, that had been asking me out, not even asking me out in a even normal way. He would tell me that I'm giving you script. You know, only me feel help you for this industry. Make
Look
sure you
at
tell
them.
the
Look
way I
at
go
them.
change them. See, if I tell somebody now, no use you for this thing, the person no go use you. So sometimes it's not even desperation. It's
a
they
fear.
use intimidation to get you. They make you feel like, and I will not lie, I thought about it then, because when
for
I
wipe.
met the producer told me that I should do whatever that director asked me to do.
True.
That he's the man. That
Two
man.
of them, they
he-
collude
he's a-
now.
Yeah,
Then they
yeah,
collude.
they
The guy
work
know-
together.
he
So
know him
how
guy.
many girls
Yeah,
would know
The
this?
guy
and I
know
was
him
in the
guy.
room.
The guy know
I
him
was
guy.
there with like
Then they
4 other
collude.
men.
Even if you say
4
the guy
other
know
men
him
who
guy,
kept
if
on
you know
making
him guy.
jokes
Man,
about
man,
it.
not talk.
The men
Imagine.
kept on making jokes about it. Like they would say, just do man. My dear, you know why?
Amen.
know
So you
the-
can see it's the people
So
that are in the
they
power.
make you feel like
The people you put in
this is
power.
what everybody do. They will make you. They will intimidate you. Just imagine only you in a room. They are telling you. They will not say make you not do. Will not say make you do. But if you want, if you just agree now, this guy go
Yeah,
put
not
you for
the
shoot.
force.
It's not like I was not desperate at that point.
Okay.
But I thought about it because I felt like I was new to Lagos. I was thinking, what if this is just the industry? What if
How
these
it
are the
is.
people that can speak to this and speak to this? And thank God I did not fall for it. The man don't even get any level.
Now security man,
Exactly, I was gonna say
will
that.
end up wiping you.
Exactly, I was
No.
going to say that. It's mostly the ones without level.
Yes.
Intimidated
power
me.
they have like
Mostly
this,
those
they
I
will
ones.
refused to
misbehave.
do it. He went and the set I was with him. He went to tell the producer of the job that I'm a distraction on set. I'm distracted and I'm a distraction. I know you will know that it is you I'm talking about. He
calling
went
you
to
out.
tell them
And
that
you ain't shit,
that
nigga.
I'm a distraction, that they should not put me, he doesn't feel comfortable working with me. And every other person, both the women, both the men, they ran with the narrative and they started saying, the girl, get the way she did, And you people, how would you change it if when a man come and tell you somebody is bad, the only thing in your head is, maybe the girl. Now all these people wait there around, now they're worse.
Now what I
I
talk about,
swear.
now what I talk about
I
not
swear.
coming from the position of the victim.
So it is not desperation. They can catch you in any way.
which means obviously, like some material said, and like you said, now there are different ways it can come from. For example, I remember I was sharing this thing with us last week or last 2 weeks about a sitting minister. Where
Mini.
where they toast. No, I not call anybody name. A minister where they toast somebody. Now he promised the person to give him 100 million.
For my tax.
He promised the person to give the person house. The girl not agree. Oh, now just one wiping, one nyo. Just one tam. That is it, nyo once. The girl not agree. You know why the guy was confident in doing that? Because plenty of that girls
are falling.
they do am, they fall, and they give them the bar. They go on a constant. So another way is, I wish if we can. My hope is that we can continue talking and make
People
whether
have to-
men
people
or
have to
women
unlearn a
understand
lot that they have learned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
online and relearn.
Exactly.
You see a story about somebody who returned missing money.
Yes.
And then people will tell you, it can never be me.
If not me,
and
that
then we
money don't go.
under the comments and think, but this is a reflection of who we are.
No.
So many of the things, I understand that people bask in ignorance.
No, that
what
one.
you don't know, you just carry them. But you know me say what you don't know, that it's when they write. So you have to unlearn a lot of the nonsense and rubbish. When I go public secondary school. In junior secondary school, there was what they used to call tap current. Because of ignorance at that time, it was normal. You touch the guy and run. But when you grow older, as you grow older, you should take it as a responsibility to teach people who are younger and people who do not know. Because ignorance will never be an excuse.
Ignorance will never be
danger everywhere. So you have to teach them how to be smart.
We need Nigeria.
Don't say Nigerian men.
No, Nigerian men. We need to do better. Something right here.
If Naomi does not end with Nigerian men, she will fall sick.
She said something right here that within the men, right? Like they were still saying amongst them, said that try that one, try that one.
She said women too.
Nigerian men. You know, say we only zero on men. You know, women where they prey on men too.
See, how many percent?
But anyways,
no, it's not about percent.
Not percentage.
True.
In conclusion, just like us.
Wait, allow Naomi say men. She will fall sick. Naomi say it. Say we are ready.
Say Nigerian men.
Say Nigerian men.
I'm going to disappoint you guys. This time around, I did not come for.
This time around, I'm not coming for bunch of men.
Basically, what we're trying to say is, be the Gabbie in your industry.
Yeah.
Speak out.
Don't take it. Don't take it.
Don't take it. Yeah.
Don't rate anybody. Speak out.
Don't just speak out, because this person they speak out. This person they speak out. This person they speak out. Let there be a ripple effect. Let there be, as this one they talk, this one they talk, this one they talk. They say I'm a motor, but they something yeah for.
They say make you translate.
And to be honest, you don't have to. I can't understand. You don't have to.
Can't even remember what that meant. I never know what it meant.
You know, you don't have to.
If you want to submit pekos, get me, yeah?
It has to be that your decision,
like,
you
get me.
Not because of
you get me. Submit the pekos because you want to submit the pekos, because you want to submit them, not because of saying that voting the person won't give you. Last, be a Gabbie out there. Speak out when for all these kids makers when they tell you may you come their house, shoot skit overnight because they want to press your bobby or
it's
something.
Not even just.
You get what I'm saying?
Your
job.
Yeah, I even have to say, even all those guys that will promise you the world, I'll fly you to this, I'll fly you to that. I'll fly you to this, I'll fly you to that because they're expecting sex in return. Are you mad? Like,
but why go fly you go say why no go wipe?
I don't understand.
Don't do it with the intention of
first time to show that you're real with me. And the second time will go.
I'm saying that people should try as much as possible not to victimize people who come out to speak. I think
victim shaming.
If you even tell a normal person that don't do it, the person will tell you, say, if the person tell you if you don't agree, just they move on now. People make you feel like it is not a big deal.
I'm sure they entered your DM and insulted you.
Of course.
Telling me you don't need to. You are also a skit maker. You should also. You're telling me what? You're telling me what? Please, if you have not gone through it, don't water down people's experience. It is not up to you. You don't know how it made me feel when I was rejected because I was not going to give my body.
If I just close eye, just
no, man, no lie. I think I reason say maybe now these people will help my life. And you out there, where person because somebody came out to speak. Because this is why I come out to speak now. Some people now don't tell me, don't reason and say, I better not call that girl for our shoot.
She go cast.
Not because say they do.
And they will listen.
Yes,
that's the annoying thing. Men do that shit. They will listen.
So it's not like I care.
It's not like
she's
going to be in our house. We don't ask for sex.
You're doing very good for yourself, baby girl.
You don't need anybody. There are people like Tunde Ednut. Tunde Ednut no need to see you. No need to collect money. No need to do anything.
By the way, shout out to Tunde Ednut for posting on people's
need you to even thank him. I've
had many people give me opportunities, and never for once have any of them asked me for anything.
And they are human being too.
So please, do better. Have sense. Have sense. Because if you are doing that, you don't have sense.
Period.
Get out.
Put us for trouble.
Period. Somebody talking to another person. Period. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Thank you for loving Frankly Speaking. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for following.
Thank you, Gabbie.
We appreciate
Thank you, Gabbie.
Thank you, Gabbie,
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Moving on, we love you. Follow us. If anything we'll talk, pay you.
Comment, please.
Bye.
Comment and insult
And get
us.
your PVC.
Oh, yeah, get your
Let's
PVC.
tell you that.
Bye.
Bye.
We not mention name of people they do sketches for role. For mention name, we know like two.
I beg.
We know like two.
Nedu.